Hey everybody, Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Pointers News Update, where I catch you up on all the news you may have missed regarding credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, and everything in between. We got a lot to cover today, okay? We're going to talk about the American Express Platinum card changes to the Bilt card as well, an elevated offer with the Marriott Bonvoy business card. We're going to talk about changes that are coming when you're booking flights for Delta with larger parties, and of course we're going to end the show with a good food deal as well. Got a lot of stuff to cover before we get going. If you do find this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. Follow along on the screen. The topics are listed. There's a timer down below, and there's chapters down in the description to help you click around to find what you want. It doesn't get much easier. With that said, let's get going. This first story is going to be very interesting because it involves Delta, and if you're aware, Delta is consistently ranked near the top in customer satisfaction. So they are pushing the envelope a little bit further here, and they're making some changes to their booking process, especially if you're traveling with parties of 3 or more. Now, Delta is going to start sectioning off rows of the plane for parties of 3 or more. And this is going to change depending on what the flight is. So if there's a flight that's more geared towards family travel and they're used to having more groups of 3 or more on a flight, they're going to go ahead and block off rows on the plane for you to be able to sit together. Now, if this is some kind of random business flight where they don't anticipate a lot of large party travel, then you won't have as many rows blocked off. But again, this is supposed to help lead to a better experience for the customer at the end of the day. You can do this online when you're booking through Delta. You can also book these with the agent at the gate as well when you arrive. So keep that in mind. You can do it on the initial booking or you can do it at the gate. But this should help you, especially if you're traveling with a family or a large party. You'll now be able to more easily pick seats on the plane where you can all sit together. Now, previously you could pick your seats on the plane, and it may work out, it may not. However, now Delta is going to prioritize block seating for parties of 3 or more, depending on the flight. So let me know what you think about this. I think it's actually a pretty interesting idea. In continuing their goal of customer satisfaction, I think this is a good idea. And again, it's going to change by flight. So let me know what you think about this, and let me know if you think it'll be helpful for your particular situation. I got a lot of great feedback on my credit card award show video, which will be down in the description below. But if you watch that, you're aware that the American Express Platinum came away with a lot of hardware that night. They did a lot of really good things over the last year, and they are continuing to make changes with what they announced with their entertainment credit. Now, one of the big hangups I had with the American Express Platinum was that their entertainment credit, which is $20 per month, could only be used for Peacock, Audible, New York Times, and Sirius XM. But now they've expanded that to include the Disney bundle, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu as well, along with those other 4 options that were already available. It adds more value to the card, and with a $695 annual fee, every little bit of value that you can get out of that card helps offset the annual fee. But beyond that, let's say you take advantage of the Disney Plus subscription with your American Express Platinum card, you actually get some benefits at Disney World. Disney Plus subscribers will now get some really significant discounts when you're booking travel packages to Disney World theme parks and resorts. And some of these discounts are up to 25% off your resort stay, depending on where you're staying. We've seen discounts of 10%, 25%, and so on. The visits to Disney World theme parks and resorts must take place between July 8th, 2022 and September 30th, 2022, and you need to make sure that your Disney Plus subscription is linked to your My Disney Experience app to ensure that you're able to get that huge discount. 25% off is a lot because these resorts, quite frankly, are a lot of money. So to wrap all this up, use your American Express Platinum card to pay for Disney Plus, so that makes that essentially free, and with that free Disney Plus subscription, you can then convert that into up to 25% off your resort stay at Disney World. So a pretty good deal. You don't have to spend any money to get this big discount. Let me know if you plan on taking advantage of this, and let me know if you're excited about these changes with the Platinum card. I, for one, think it's great when they add more options for this credit because what they offered before just wasn't that great. There's a new offer out for the Marriott Bonvoy business card, and this is a card that I personally have as well. Now, if you're not familiar with it, it does have a $125 annual fee, and it does come with a free night certificate valued at up to 35,000 Marriott points. The typical offer that we see with the Marriott Bonvoy business card is about 75,000 points. However, that has been elevated to a 100,000 point offer with $5,000 spend in 3 months. Now this offer does end on May the 18th, so if you do want to take advantage of it, you can certainly do that. Check the link down in the description below if you do want to apply. But I think this is a pretty good deal, all right? I keep the Marriott Bonvoy business card because again, it's a $125 annual fee. You do get the free night certificate, which pretty much offsets that $125 annual fee. One thing to keep in mind is that with the changes in the Marriott loyalty program, you can now add additional Marriott points to your free night certificate. So if you have a 35,000 point certificate, you could add an additional 15,000 Marriott points on top of that, and now you have a 50,000 point stay. So let me know if you plan on taking advantage of this. Anytime I see an elevated offer on a card that I think is a good value anyway, I think it's a good thing. And again, if you're interested, check the link down in the description below. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you plan on applying. Some changes are coming to the Bilt credit card, and if you're not familiar with the Bilt credit card, to put it pretty simply, it's great for renters, okay? You can pay your rent with this credit card and earn Bilt rewards. There's no annual fee on the card, and now there's also no wait list for the card, so it's open for anyone, and you can actually give a referral link to someone even if you don't have the card. And if you refer 5 of your friends, you will get 25,000 Bilt points. And this could be pretty helpful because, believe it or not, even though Bilt has a very unique usage case and it's very new in the credit card game, it actually has some amazing transfer partners like Hyatt, United Airlines, American Airlines. Those are pretty good, amongst a lot of other ones as well. So if you're interested in earning Bilt points, or you know someone that's renting, or several people that are renting, you can refer them to this card and they can start earning points. Since it's open access now to everyone, I'm curious to see if any of you are planning on applying for the card. With this being such a new card, we don't have a ton of data on it right now. So if you have the card, or you know somebody that has it or is going to get it, or if you just have general overall thoughts on the Bilt card, leave those down in the comments below because we need some more information on this, and I'm curious to hear all of your feedback, not only on the Bilt card itself, but the point system and the transfer partners. There's a lot going on here. I'd love to hear what you have to say. This next story is a lot of fun, and I think it ties in really well with some people that may be apprehensive about traveling, okay? Dyson, yes, the company Dyson that makes the really expensive vacuum cleaners, hair dryers, and everything else, they are making a wearable, portable air purifier. This is something that you wear on your head, and the way it works is the headphones that wrap around your head take in the incoming air, and then it pushes out clean air towards your mouth as it wraps around your mouth as you inhale. It is a very unique look, to say the least, and it is very clear that this is not going to replace a mask. So if you're trying to use this as a mask for airline travel, that is not it, okay? This is a personal, portable air purifier. And just so you know, those headphones that you put on, yes, you can use those as Bluetooth headphones as well, so you can listen to music and breathe clean air. Dyson did say that they are considering making a face covering with this as well. It is important to note that they are saying that this is not to combat the pandemic. This is instead to help with normal general pollution that's probably going to kill us all anyway, okay? So it's just for walking around, traveling. Maybe you're in a smoggy area or a smoggy country and you want to have purified air coming into you all the time. It's for that purpose. It's not necessarily to prevent infections or anything like that. I have got to hear what you think about this, because on the surface I'm looking at this, and first, I know it's going to be really expensive because it's a Dyson product. And number two, I wonder what people will say when they see people with these wraparound contraptions on their face. Now, it doesn't look like a gas mask or anything like that, but it definitely looks a lot different than the cloth mask and the N95s and all that we've seen people wearing around. So I want to know what you think about this, because yes, they are Bluetooth headphones, but it is definitely a unique look and you will stand out in a crowd. Is this something that you would use? And if so, how much would you pay for it? And beyond that, how much do you think Dyson is going to charge for this? This is coming out in fall of 2022, so there's still a lot that could happen between now and then. They may make changes to the product. We will just have to wait and see. If you're familiar with the Weekly Pointers news update, you know that I like to end the show on a good food deal, and this week is no exception. This week we're talking about an offer from Panda Express, and I want to read the offer just to make sure I get it correct, okay? So it says you can get a free small entree. All you have to do is, number one, order the wok-fired shrimp with your meal. 2, add a small a la carte entree. And 3, use the code WOKFIRED, WOKFIRED. So hey, a free small entree from Panda Express. And you know, when I think of genuine, authentic Chinese food, what could be more authentic than Panda Express? I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it is or not, but I love Panda Express. I try to load up my plate with stuff there. I absolutely love it. So let me know if you plan on taking advantage of this offer. You think it's a good deal? I think it is. Anytime I can get free Chinese food, it's a win. That was a fun episode. I really enjoyed this one. We really hit on a lot of different points, all right? We talked about new booking strategies with Delta. We've got new card updates, new credits, new sign-up offers, food deals, and a crazy contraption from Dyson as well. So let me know what your favorite story was down in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say, and you know that I try to reply to literally every comment that comes through. Sometimes I miss one every now and then, I think, but I really do my best to try to reply to everything. So let me know what you think about all these down in the comments below. And keep in mind, we have a lot of new people in the Points and Miles game that are watching this channel. So any kind of feedback or advice that you can give on the stories that I shared will help someone out down in the comments. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. And when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, 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 you're going to get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, authentic Chinese food, and everything in between. And I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.